Hi, guys. So, we are live right now. And once again, I do not know where the chat is. But I'm so grateful for all of you, every single one of you. I'm just going to ramble for a minute because Meta said I need to post some videos. If you caught my last video, you will understand my lack of trust for the government and anything that is happening over there. If you did not, you should go see it. Go watch it. I'm trying to find the chat. I really want to, and I would really like to engage with the chat, but I cannot. I'm doing this third party again. Okay. So I didn't rewatch that stream that I streamed, and I usually do not because I do not have the time to rewatch what I already said. There's just so much all the time going on, and with everything. I mean, you guys have to think my narcolepsy hypersomnia situation means I do not have I'm quite literally living on borrowed time. I do not have the waking hours that a healthy body does. So I kind of have to just work with what I have. You know what I mean? And it becomes frustrating. It becomes frustrating always. And as everyone needs a support system. Unfortunately, when I got sick, I did not have one at all. So I had the illusion of one, and that was about it. But that's life. And like I always say, it doesn't matter if you like, it doesn't matter if anyone likes how we got here. The fact is that we are where we are today. And sometimes all that matters is what you do next. Right? I've taken a couple notes. Because of my name situation, I have not been able to even get my narcolepsy medication in several months. You know what's interesting is that I didn't think because it's ADHD meds as well, but I take it for narcolepsy. I was originally, before I was ever diagnosed with any kind of hypersomnia, I was originally prescribed ADHD medications for ADHD. And then I started taking them from narcolepsy. However, once that happened, I ended up reducing the dose quite a bit because of the way it works. It's like, for me, for my body, it doesn't matter how much. It's either going to work that day and keep me awake and allowed to exist, or it won't. It doesn't matter if we add more. So I try to keep that dosage really low. I've been trying to keep that dosage really low for quite some time because it's irrelevant. And I mean, it's irrelevant how high it is when it comes to the wakefulness, which is the most important thing for me, especially when it comes to existence and really for anyone. People don't realize that until you can't wake up, and it's very frustrating and absolutely just it's disabling. It's got a real strong spirit for that. But I I actually didn't think that the ADHD medication that I was taking for my narcolepsy was even affecting my ADHD at all, because it was such a low dose. And like I said, I do that for a reason. But now that I do not have any kind of stimulants at all, no ADHD or narcolepsy medication, I'm realizing that maybe it helped a little bit more than I thought. And if anyone's been watching my videos, you get it. You get it. I start here, I go all the way around here, and then I usually do end back up here, but it's a Jamie train of thought that is, I can understand how it's difficult to follow. So, anyways, go watch the last video. We're gonna have like you're gonna have a roller coaster ride of man, I'm everywhere. This is what it is. Here's the thing about ADHD, and I'm just now realizing this. It's like having 100 thoughts at the same time in my brain that I all love equally, right? I love all these thoughts equally. They're all equally deserved, and they're all fighting each other to come out of my mouth. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to get a name back. I'm working on that. I'm working on having a name again. Very excited about that. I will keep everyone posted. But yeah, if you go through and watch the last video I posted, it was the day before yesterday, I think. And I think the main point I was trying to make is this is how I feel about politics. I can't take anyone's side, nor can I rebuke anyone's side in the United States government, because it seems to me, as just a regular person watching, and as I get older and the more elections that I witness, the more this seems to be true. It seems to me that it's all of it, every side. It seems like the world's most intricate, well thought out puppet show in every way. And it seems like the players know that they're lying. Like they know they're lying. They know they're lying to each other, right? They know they're lying to us. And I don't even think they don't like, I think the only people who aren't in on the joke are the masses. And I feel like there's a reason for that. And I don't understand exactly what it is, because I'm just Jamie. Just another Jamie. But I'm just saying, when you look at it from the outside, it doesn't hold a whole bunch of water. It just seems like it's difficult. And also, Coach Jamie here, I can understand how this could be a cognitive distortion of my own, where I'm mentally filtering my own trust issues with the government after what has gone on with my kids and my name and stuff, you know? I'm self-aware enough to look in and say, okay, well, Jamie, you don't really trust anyone right now because no one's giving you a real reason to trust them, you know? And that isn't within all of us. That is our human instinct for survival. But go back and watch the video. I talk about Elon a little bit. I ask some questions about electric vehicles. Those Tesla trucks are ugly. I feel like Elon Musk saw an armadillo somewhere and was like, yeah, that's my vision. Right? Anyways, so that's where we're at. And I do want to bring one other thing up. And this isn't something I would have said in any of my videos had I not gotten a message this morning in my DMs specifically from someone who knows me as an individual. I have posted a map. I wasn't even going to bring it up. It was going to be done. I was going to go on a rant about my kids. I've posted a map that some people aren't super stoked about. Pun absolutely intended. Know this. It's been 3 years. If you think I'm not going to use someone else's crimes to direct attention to the crimes that have taken from my children, you're tripping. Trippin. Tripping. No. It's been 3 years. I have been incredibly tactful and incredibly patient as a mother, as a human being. I have been swept under the rug countless times. And that's fine. Nobody asked anyone to show their ass. But you did. And if it means we're going to save some kids off of it, then awesome. That should make you feel really good about yourself. Your friend's not so happy about it. It has gotten a little personal. It has. You cannot silence the poor. What? Once again, I was just being informative that, maybe people didn't realize, because I saw a lot of defense for very poor behavior online. And I feel like we should balance that out a little. Correct? I'm the one everyone loves to hate. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Anyways, no. You cannot endanger our children. I don't care how much money you have, how loud your voice is, or who you are. But as always, to all of my beautiful followers, we will stay grateful every day. We will stay grateful for all of our blessings, for bringing us peace, even if those blessings are only our little fuzzy minis at this juncture. That's okay. You find something to be grateful for and you hang on to it. Guard it with a pitchfork. Life is not fair. No, it is not. And in the map that I posted, I also put in there that my prayers go out to the fam. And that wasn't because anyone in that realm of what was going on in that space was hurt. It's because my daddy passed away 15 years ago from alcoholism. And the best thing that ever happened to me. He always said the best thing ever happened to him. Actually, my kids are the best thing ever happened to me. But when I look back, there's so much that would not have happened had he still been here, And I don't blame him. It's okay to hate the disease without hating the addict. That's perfectly fine. I do hope that everyone gets help there. Also, check out courthousekidnapping.com, which has nothing to do with that, but still. I told you I would get louder. I wasn't kidding. Thank you guys so much. Life has been so weird. There's so much I'm not allowed to say yet. That doesn't mean it's never going to get said. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your spirit. I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate every single one of your kind words. You have no idea. Not every day is a good day. For me, May is really hard. So if I was super sassy in May, my apologies. But May is really hard for me because it's Mother's Day and I don't have a mother, and courthousekidnapping.com, and you'll understand why. It's June now. It's Father's Day. It's coming next Sunday, I think. That's not even close to as hard for me. Not even close. I don't need one day to celebrate my dad or to be with him. Actually, I don't. You know what? Because he's right over there. I'm with him all the time. I don't need one day to be grateful for my daddy. May's rough. Oh, and also I pulled this out. I'm so grateful that I did not put this on my old truck because I had to sell it. I ended up having to sell it because I was homeless. Jeff and Jennifer, I have not forgotten about you. Look, I had it saved in an envelope. My daddy. And thank you. Thank you. I would like to thank the Conways with all my heart. Yeah, he's still keeping me strong. Been dead 15 years, still keeping me strong. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you. Your eyeballs are so important to me. Also, if you have landed on this video where you cannot comment, you have not been censored. Please go to YouTube, go to my Facebook, share it. And it doesn't matter what you have to say, positive, negative, say what you need to say. You sharing these videos is encouraged. Absolutely. Even if you have something nasty to say, I appreciate every single one of you, every single individual watching. And I hope everyone has gotten a message from this. And I really hope we can all just stand together. It's about time. Also, my apologies. Like I said, I had a sick day yesterday. I've been catching up around the house all day. I've been doing chores and I had to get up here. So thank you guys so much. You're amazing. And you're beautiful. And we're going to stand tall and we're going to learn from our mistakes, right?